I am really happy today because the spring is finally here, I'm sure of it. Yesterday was so nice and sunny and it was 18 degrees centigrade. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit, but it was quite warm. And today is very sunny, so you might see the light changing a bit because I am in the front of a huge window and the sun keeps going in and out. So here I am again in my full glory, but I do it all for you. Okay, so I had a request after I did my video for hooded makeup for hooded eyes, tips and tricks, from one of my lovely subscribers. If I could do a video, similar video about eye bags and under eye puffiness. So I thought, again, I'm not an expert. I am an expert on my own bags because I've lived with them for years now. So these are just my tips and tricks again that work for me, and you can try them and see if they work for you. Like I said, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a dermatologist, I'm not a plastic surgeon, I'm not a makeup artist. I'm just a little ordinary me with flaws like most of us. So, and as I'm here, I will apply my Misha BB cream, and if you want to see a review of that, I will post all the related videos, links to all the related videos in a description bar, because you know when I did the review on BB creams, I didn't actually apply them. So how do I deal with my under eye bags? I moan a lot and I keep sitting in front of the mirror and stretching them and thinking how lovely I would look, and I keep saying that one day I will have plastic surgery to remove them. So that's one way of dealing with them. Okay, there are different reasons why you might have bags under your eyes. You see, some people consider dark circles bags under the eyes, and they totally two different things. I don't think I have much darkness under my eyes at all. I just have bags, and by bags, what you mean, this bit of skin is very puffy and you have this definite ring, can you see, around here, and all it is loose skin, or sometimes little fat deposits or toxins, whatever. There are different reasons for having under eye bags. I think mine are hereditary, because my father has had them for a very long time, and I think mine are hereditary. I maybe eat too much salt, because salt is very bad. If you eat a lot of salt, you hold on to water, and that could be it. Also, you know, puffy eyes can be because of some underlying health issues. I don't think I've got any of those. Mine is just, you know, age, hereditary and gravity. I can tell that my skin is very loose, and how I know that is because I can stretch my skin. If I go like this and I sort of pull my lower lid up, can you see the bags disappear? So first thing you need is a good eye cream, and you know I've been on a journey looking for one. If you've watched my videos, I bang on about my eye bags in every one of them, almost every one of them. But I think I found the magic cream, and I really think my eyes are looking so much better. I know I will never get rid of them, because you know that would take miracle, but my eye bags, my eyes look so much better. So I will do separate review on that cream. I think I've been using it for a month now, and I wanted to give it, you know, good amount of time. I am so impressed that, you know, I honestly, the way they advertise that cream actually says that a lot of women after using it said that they would delay their surgery, and that's how I feel. But that's enough of that. I don't want to tease you with it. The first thing is you need good under eye cream, especially for your problem, for puffiness. People say, oh, you know, you don't need separate eye creams. If you have a good face cream, the skin is the same. Well, it's not true. I think sometimes face cream can be a bit too rich, too heavy, and make your eyes even heavier and puffier. I think under eye cream has to be much thinner than your face cream, much lighter. So that's first thing. Second thing is concealers. Oh my God, this is so confusing. But I've had so much experience with concealers and everything that I will tell you exactly how I go on about it. If you have just the dark circles, that's easy. Sometimes I think I would rather have that, because then you just take concealer, put it on, and your dark circles are gone. Most of the time, if you put concealer under baggy eyes, all you do is emphasize your bags. So let me just start doing stuff and I will talk you through it. So I am going to use my Misha M Perfect Cover BB Cream in number 23, and like I said, I will link because that's what I've been using. I've taken about that much, and that is loads. I put it between my two fingers and I spread it around my face. I love this stuff. Look at the difference. And I put it on my eyes, under my eyes, because as I told you, is moisturizer, primer and concealer in one. And you just apply it like your moisturizer. I mean, there is, people say that you should pat it in, but it really doesn't matter. You do it your own way. So straight away, look at my face. I love it. I love this BB cream, and the color is perfect as well. So I'll put BB cream first, and I obviously put it under my eyes, and straight away they look a bit better. Now, never look at yourself, which I've been doing a lot with, if you have eye bags like this, because they look worse like that, not because your eye bags are actually that bad, but you're creating a shadow with your forehead. That's why they look even worse. So don't go like this. You just make yourself feel worse. Okay, now before I would never put any concealers on, any brightening pens. You know the Touche Eclat, the YSL famous thing. That's the worst thing I could put under my eyes. Anything that is brightening, shiny, light is going to emphasize your bags. Remember when I did the video about hooded eyes? Oh my God, I won a lottery in eye department, didn't I? Hooded eyes, baggy eyes. Anyway, if you want to hide something, make it, you know, less visible, you use darker, flat colors. If you want something to be brought forward, they can see it more, you use light colors, shimmery, brightening and all that sort of. So I've never, I have used concealers because I've been trying to find one, correctors, under eye brightness, everything, you know, and I'm talking high end and drugstore, and they were all just making my eyes look worse. So I would just put my foundation on there, you know, not too heavy, but just put a bit of foundation. And you know, yeah, I still had the bags, but you know, they looked okay. So, and then I found this, and The only unfortunate thing is that the writing is all worn off, but it's the Maybelline Dream Lumi Touch, and mine is number 03. Number 03, which is Sand Sable. Right, if you want to use under eye concealer, you buy the darkest one you can find. I mean, I don't mean dark for women of color, but like for me, I bought the darkest one, and I will show you in a minute why. So again, like with the hooded eyes, I will do one eye differently to the other so you can see the difference. So you have to buy the darkest one because, like I said, if you put anything light in your on your bags, they will just look worse. There is a trick that ghost makeup artists show to use very light concealer, but only in the shadow. And when he does it, it looks fantastic. I've tried that trick. I don't know if I had wrong color concealer or what it was. It just did not work for me. So I rather not to put anything light under my eye. So I'm using the one in 03. So I do this eye with that one. I'm not gonna zoom in because actually you're gonna have better view from the distance. I mean, no one is looking at you really close up. So I'm putting it from here in that shadow, you know, where I have, can you see it's not much lighter than my face, actually, probably. And I just pat it in. And it's not going to make your bag disappear, but it makes it look quite nice. Now, let me put on the other side, I've got Clinique Airbrush Concealer, which illuminates, perfects, and whatever else, in 04 Neutral Fair. I don't know if you can see it. You don't need to see it because, believe me, you don't want this one. And this is very light. So if I show you the difference between the colors. Okay, so this is your Clinique, this is my Maybelline. Look what will happen when I put that light thing under my eye. Okay, can you see the difference? Because I can. I think I've really highlighted my bag here. I can see this bag much worse than this one. And this light is quite good actually, but especially when the sun comes out like now, I look flawless, but it's not the case in real life. Okay? If you want to use something light like this, if you have eye bags, the only place you need to use this is in the corner and going down here. That's the only place this will then illuminate it, this bit, but don't go all the way around. So okay, I've done that now. What I will do now is put whatever foundation I want to put on. I don't have to, as you can see, you can leave just Misha M, but I am going to put my mineral powder foundation. I'm going to apply that. I'm not putting it yet under my eyes. And you don't want to leave your eyes free of powder. You need to powder something. Use special powder that is underneath your eyes that is not going to settle in lines, because remember, you don't want any shine under your eyes if you have bags. So I will just do this foundation. Then I will go tiny bit under my eye, just with leftovers. Okay, I might as well now do my whole face, because there are another things that you shouldn't do with your makeup to make your bags worse. So after I've applied that, I will do my eyebrows quickly. Okay, so my eyebrows are done. Now for eyeshadow. Okay, say you put in primer, especially something shiny like I am going to use Bare Study, paint pot from MAC in Bare Study. And you put it on the top of your eye. And I often put a little bit underneath, but I will use tiny brush to do that. And the reason for it is so when I put eyeshadow underneath, it sticks, it doesn't drop. But what you don't want to do is apply this shiny light primer like this underneath your eye. So I will do it on this eye. I put a bit too much because that now has made my bag, can you see, very shiny and so visible. All you can see is like a sausage under my eye. So that's what you don't want to do. Nothing shiny, pearly, light under your eye whatsoever. Today I'm gonna do quick everyday makeup, and I'm using just one eyeshadow, and this is one of my favorite L'Oreal Chrome Shine in brown lame. And all I do with this one is go on my mobile lid, just up to and I will blend it out upwards a bit, and then I will go underneath. And I think, you know, you might think, oh God, if you have bags under your eyes, don't put any eyeshadow there because that might emphasize it. I think the more makeup you put around here, the better, because it frames your eyes so well that I think it detracts from the bags. If I just put my foundation and my mascara on, my bags are so visible because there is nothing else really to concentrate on, you know, it's just mascara, so all you see is the hooded eye, the bags. So I think if you put makeup here, I will just do this eye with makeup underneath and this one without, and you will see. So these are just all optical illusions, you know, it's not that I'm actually getting rid of my bag. Let me now take my blending brush and I just blend that up a bit. But it's just one eyeshadow. Okay, that's for eyeshadow. Now I am going to do eyeliner, and I'm just going to use one of my Maybelline Master Smoky black eyeliner, because I am not doing anything fancy today. It's just like everyday. And then I take the other end and just smudge it a bit. Again, I'm not zooming in because this is not, you know, really makeup tutorial. I just want to show you the difference. And also I will put it in my waterline, so my eye has a bit of a more smoky, seductive look. Let me put the black one underneath on the top here, but I won't put it in my waterline. Now for the mascara. The first mascara I'm gonna use is L'Oreal 4D, sorry, Lash Architect. I've just gone back to this mascara. It's a bit dry now. I think I need to buy a new one, but I quite like it for giving my eyelashes the, what is it, volume. You know, I never use one mascara. I always use at least 2 different ones to get the desired effect. And then my faithful Max Factor Experience mascara. God, it's gone dark suddenly now. The sun is there. Okay, and now after I've done this, I will use my ashika powder to set my makeup. I do it just through the middle, just because I get a bit shiny there. And because it's such a fine powder, I can set my under eye concealer now with it. But I won't set that one. Let me just do my lips. Oh no, let me do everything really. So, or maybe not, just so I'm not distracting you. Okay, I hope you can see the difference now. So this eye, if I just keep turning around, and I know you can still see the bag there because, you know, I'm not a magician, I can't get rid of it. But I think the way I've done it is much less visible than that one. I mean, all I've done with that one is brought it forward with this light concealer, with a bit of a pearly light eyeshadow, with not setting it with powder and not putting makeup under my eye. All you see is my bag. I think you can really concentrate on my bag. Whereas with this eye, I still have the bag, you can see it, but because I've used darker concealer, I haven't used any pearly eyeshadow underneath it, and I've used some darker eyeshadow and an eyeliner. I think all you can see is my eye, you know, the eye makeup, it's just not bringing attention to my bag. So I hope that really shows. And that's how I deal with it. Still think that bag is showing a bit more, but I had so much dark light concealer under there that. Okay, so that's it really. I hope that helps you people with baggy eyes. Try that, and it's honestly trial and error. Like I said, I've been battling with them for quite a while, and I know now what works for me. And like I said, you will never get rid of them unless you have the surgery, but you can make them look a bit better, and that's how I do it. So I hope that was helpful, and I see you soon. Bye.